So what do you think about all this illegal immigration with all these buses coming in, all these illegal immigrants being? It sounds like they're being dropped off in like all these different cities, like random cities.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but I know a lot of them are being taken from Texas, Arizona. It wouldn't surprise me. But what I do know is that there's reports coming out now that there's doctors and nurses basically being told that they're not allowed to talk about anything that they're seeing within these camps, or they're basically kind of jailing these people. And a lot of these kids and these immigrants have diseases and scabies, and the one doctor said that they could see lice like growing or climbing in their hair, just all sorts of stuff, and they didn't want that to get out into the mass public because a lot of these immigrants are coming here and there's a big scare of strep throat virus that a lot of them are bringing over. But
yeah, all kinds of different things.
Yeah, diseases and sicknesses and just things like lice and scabies and whatever.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, go ahead.
No, but it's interesting that the federal government is the one that's doing that, and I know that there was a senator, actually, I think the senator was from, I believe it was a camp in Arizona, and the federal government wouldn't even let that senator into that camp to see what was going on. They had the thing locked down so much. So obviously they're trying to cover something up, and for the federal government to even be involved, there's a lot of fingers pointing right directly back to Obama.
I'm looking at the Drudge report while I'm talking to you, just the headlines.
Yep. And
it says, Ron Paul, hospitals under siege. I haven't read the article, but I imagine, letting all these illegal immigrants in, if they go to emergency rooms, they're getting free care.
Absolutely. They're across in the numbers that they're coming over right now in the last month, but I know the medical bills is in the billions of dollars that taxpayers are paying for these illegal immigration.
I'm sure whatever the taxpayers aren't paying for, the hospitals are having to flip the bill for illegal immigrants.
Well, I'm sure that's why. Well, right, but it gets subsidized, and that's why the medical costs are so out of control. Well, it's part of it. It's not the only reason, but
yeah,
the costs for everything get skyrocketed because they just build those costs and everything else. They don't pay it.
I know it.
Multi-billion, trillion-dollar industry in itself.
Yeah.
So, anyways.
Anything that's on your mind here lately?
Yeah, a lot of stuff, but you need a couple weeks, so.
You need a couple weeks to tell me about it all?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, there's just so many different things going on. It's like Obama is signing all these executive orders or saying he's going to act without Congress all the time on just about everything.
Right. Well, it's unconstitutional, obviously. There's a number of different things going on within our military and things within the Middle East, us supplying weapons to the enemy, which is treason in itself. There's a lot of things that are treason going on right now. I shouldn't say a lot of things, but there's a handful of things that are treasonous. That's different people in our Congress are coming out now, and there's talks of impeachment and so forth, obviously. But
it's amazing.
Go ahead.
How could Obama not get impeached with all of the unlawfulness that he's done, since he's been president? The immigration thing alone.
Yeah, but the media doesn't report it. The only people that are going to know this information are people that are looking for this information. I mean,
yeah.
Fox News will report it, but you look at any other mainstream media out there, and they're not reporting it. So
yeah,
and that's on almost every issue.
That's true. I mean, they're probably, you and I look at news sources that are conservative oftentimes to try to find out what's going on, but the general population isn't even hearing about this, terrible illegal immigration policy unless you lived right down there near the border or something,
Right. Well, half the population obviously doesn't care.
Yeah.
Or the liberal socialists or communists, so some of them are probably in support of it, which would be the hardcore Obama lovers. Then you have the half that does care, and half of them are so fed up with everything, or there's so much stuff going on they can't even keep up. So you got the so-called even the amount of what Fox News is reporting speculation. Take like the IRS scandal right now. It's hard for them to come out and say de facto what's going on there without the facts. Obviously, everybody can read between the lines, but they don't know. I mean, so
right.
And Obama just gets off on all of it. Everybody's too afraid to do something. So,
yeah.
But anyway, I need to wrap this call up because I'm at my next spot.
All right, I'll let you go, man. Thanks for the call.
Yep, we'll talk to you soon.
All right, see you, Mark. Bye.